Hi, this is Dr. Sheena here from Chi Medicine Acupuncture, here with my next instalment of facial yoga to help tone and relax and rejuvenate your face. And this week we're going to be focusing in on eyes, specifically sagging eyes around the top of the eyes or eye bags underneath the eyes. I know that these are really common problems with a lot of women, so I'm going to show you some really great quick exercises that you can do that will really help to lift that area and relax the muscles around the eyes. Energetically speaking, in facial diagnosis, in Chinese face diagnosis, there are different, there's different significance with different eye areas. So if you're finding that you're getting puffiness under the eyes or darkness under the eyes, it usually means that you may have a bit of adrenal fatigue. You might have some issues with salt metabolism and water metabolism. So your digestive system or your hormonal system is in need of a bit of a tune-up. So yeah, if you're constantly having problems under the eyes, it can mean that you might need to have a bit of a health assessment, particularly with Chinese medicine, to see what is going on there and what we can do to fine-tune your hormonal balance. If you're finding that you're getting lines under the eyes, deep lines, smile lines are fine, they're great, we love smile lines, it means you've had a happy life. But if they are deep and they make you look, I guess, sad or unhappy, then that's actually more of a sadness, and it can actually be connected with grief and sorrow and loss as well, so love lost. Or parts of the self that have been lost along the way in your life. So emotionally and energetically, these lines can actually be quite significant and worth exploring with traditional Chinese face reading. Above the eyes, if you're experiencing drooping, heaviness and puffiness above the eyes, that can indicate, once again, an issue with your hormonal metabolism and balance that should be explored, definitely with a full health assessment. And also a loss of muscle tone around the brow and the eyes. And this can happen if we're sitting at computers for too long, looking at screens. Look, our lifestyles, we're always in front of a screen, and it can lead to stagnation and blockage around the eye area because we're not moving our eyes around as much as we should. And also the puffiness here can indicate issues with digestion. So in Chinese medicine it's the spleen, which is also something that's worth addressing health-wise because it affects your whole body and your whole system. So let's get onto our facial yoga exercises for the eyes and sagging eyes. The first exercise will help to strengthen the muscles above the eyes. So what I'll get you to do is you can put one thumb on each side at the end of your eyebrow, like this. And the other finger will be just above the middle of the eyebrow and holding both sides. And what you want to do is create a little bit of, and it looks a bit funny, facial yoga looks hilarious, create a little bit of resistance down into the fingers from the brow. So holding that muscle and pulling down, having a giggle and making sure you're breathing. So pulling down and feeling a good amount of resistance there. It's quite tough to do. Pulling down and feeling that brow pushing down. Oh, and you'll feel the brow will warm up, these muscles will quiver in your brow, and the muscle will start to activate. It's a really good exercise because you're resetting that brow muscle, which normally is quite locked and fixed. And if you do that several times, so do that for a few cycles and repeat that several times a day, you'll notice that instantly your eyes just want to go up and elevate and lift, which is great. The second eye exercise, which is fantastic for droopy eyelids, is you're taking the fingers, 2 forefingers, and placing your finger at the inside of the brow. So last time we were on the outside of the brow, this time we're more on the inside. And once again, pushing up a little bit into the forehead, and then squeezing the brows down, feeling that tension again. So squeezing down, really pushing against the finger. Ooh, feel that pressure. Squeeze and push. You can close your eyes and breathe as you do it, and push, squeeze. Ah, wow. These muscles across here are really, really strong. So you'll find you can get a lot of resistance. This exercise is great for those frown lines as well, and those, if you have what we call the 11sies, if you sit and concentrate at a desk all day long, or if you're a real thinker or a bit of a worrier and you're developing these lines, this is an excellent exercise to do to get rid of those. So repeating that and breathing and really relaxing. When you relax, it will allow those muscles to really soften. The next exercise for the brow and the eyes is just getting your knuckles and quite literally just massage the brow and massage the large area in your forehead, and you will find that you have quite a lot of sore spots in here. Very, very common for lots of women to have a lot of tension in the brow. And by massaging it with your knuckles, we just release so much tension and swipe out. And if you come across any sore bits, get in there with your knuckles and really work it. Do yourself a beautiful facial massage. This is we work on this area a lot with our cosmetic acupuncture treatments, particularly with our jade stone massage. And the fascia, the connective tissue underneath that sits under the skin, we really work in that area, and you can do that too with your knuckles. And it feels so nice. Just swipe and get rid of all of that tension. And lastly, the last little exercise for the eyes to help brighten the eyes and lift them up, and also helps with under the eyes as well, is placing your 2 fingers under the eyes. And what you want to do is you want to wrap the lips around the teeth and look up and flutter the eyelids. And you're actually pushing your cheeks upwards as you do this. So that strengthens the upper eyelids and also strengthens the cheeks under here. So it helps to tone the muscles under the eyes if you're getting some sagging and wrinkling and maybe some puffiness under the eyes. So once again, 2 fingers just under the eyes, wrap the teeth around the lips around the teeth. And feel that pressure and flutter those eyelids. What a wonderful workout. I hope you enjoyed this video for facial yoga for the eyes and also the brow. And stay tuned, I have many more other videos to come for different areas of the face. If you'd like any more information about facial yoga, cosmetic acupuncture, or Chinese medicine for skin health, feel free to visit us at www.qimedicine.com.au and have a great time practicing your yoga. See you next time.